Alright, I want to battle this adversary in my mobile gacha game. Hopefully I don't get my ass handed to me again. Oh, I'm so happy that I no longer have work this week. Thanksgiving tomorrow. Oh my god, run, 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 withdraw! Oh no, I am very dead. Oh, I'm not very dead? That's good to know. Oh, frig. Oh no, please murder her. No. I don't think that's gonna give me an S rating. Oh my god, how do I get an S rating on this map? Stupid. Anyways, let's bring up the deck and I'll see if we want to make. I don't know. I'm pretty happy with this configuration so far. We haven't gotten to play against Dredge very much. I'm still not 100% sure we want an Abreed at all. This could be another sideboard card if we have a different idea. The main board's been pretty good. I mean, this is nothing like. Sorry, if I put this over here, and I put all of these over here, well, over here. This is nothing new. This is basically just blue-red or rug, Xerox. Like this is an already existing vintage archetype. This is what we did. This helps you in the blue matchups. And it kind of just wins the game on the spot most of the time. And then this is a facilitator. Like, and then this is here to make the Sarkans better. The Sarkans are a little underpowered on their own, so being able to pitch deep analysis is kind of nice. I don't know if we want to try to get more graveyard synergy with our Sarkin. Like, I'm not sure how much you want to go into it, but like if we just like cut the Sarkin, like these 7 cards, and you played 2 more Pyromancer, a Snapcaster, and a couple more spells, like that's your young Pyromancer like typical deck. So, and it's probably better, but this is pretty sweet too. You probably put some Dak Vadens in because Dak is super sick for shops, and it's pretty good versus PO. But in the games where we have time, the Sarkin's been really good. So that's not good really. It's been pretty good. So I don't know. I don't really have any other ideas right now on making it better. I'm pretty happy with the current configuration as it is. I'll play some more matches and see what we think. Say that you are better now, better now. Oh man, vintage. We were pretty lucky with those first queues. They were pretty fast. Now we're in the dredges of the vintage cube. The dregs? Dregs? How do I say that word? Dreg? I think it's dregs. Like E-R-E-G-S? Dreg? Probably something like that. The downside to playing these leagues on stream is that they take a really long time. The upside is that they're really freaking fun, and I make a lot of choices, which is pretty fun to verbalize as far as streaming goes. Way more opportunities for chat to tell me I'm bad, which is really nice. Of course. Anyone really in touch with Standard right now? I know you guys are typically not the crowd to ask. I gotta figure out what I would play this weekend if I do get enough points to play in the mocks. Probably something with aggro. So the plan right now is to double queue the mocks and the vintage challenge. And then the minute I hit my 3rd loss in the mocks, I will start streaming the vintage challenge. I think that's my plan right now. I can't stream a double queue. It's too much. I can barely play a double queue, so I think that's currently the plan. But the minute I fail miserably in the mocks, then then I'll stream the vintage challenge for everyone. But I currently don't have the qualifier points. I think we currently have. We need a 5-0 league of vintage, or 4-1 3 more leagues of vintage before Saturday, which was pretty doable if we didn't count the fact that Thursday is going to be family stuff. Friday might still be family stuff during the day. Cuts out a bunch of the time. I am pumped that we are getting new treasure chest update. New treasure chest update means I can finally sell these babies. Should hit a spike when Commander 18 gets put into treasure chests, and should go back up to around 2.5, which is one I want to sell. Vintage Y. Figure out a way to play this while we wait. At least it's something. Do need to hit master, and so I'm gonna just pull up a game of Eternal while we wait for the vintage queue, just so I'm not sitting here talking to myself doing nothing. I'll just play aggro though, so we play it fast. Oh, this guy's really good. He's one of the main grinders. He's done really well in the tournament series recently too. He usually plays some pretty off-the-wall decks, too, so we'll have to see if he plays anything interesting. It doesn't look like it. Looks like it'll probably just be Jund. If there are any Jund lovers in the chat, this is the game for you. Jund is so brutal right now. Though, on those... No, it's actually Temur, huh? He might be doing some shenanigans. I don't know what that does. That costs 12 mana. Stun each unit, play 2 owls, draw 4 cards, and gain 4 armor. Oh, that's certainly a lot of things. So, I'm actually playing out my dude's pre-combat because there's a weird thing where you don't only get stops in this game when you can cast a spell. So if I don't, if I have, oh, we got a match, so we'll play that momentarily. This shouldn't take too long. If I don't play out my things first, then we have some problems. So it's power 9, so I told him he's gonna have to wait a second, and then we'll get right into that match. We'll probably be playing against some kind of Storm Degeneracy. And his deck is really cool. I don't know exactly what's going on, but something's definitely happening. I think we're just suiting up here. This is an interesting choice for him. He can either block the 4-2 Trampler or the 2-1. So I think we'll go get the 6 damage burn spell. We do get kind of ranched here if he does play some kind of Wrath, but what are we going to do? Alright, so he's still just looting away, extracting maximum value. Is he just dead? Are you looking for a torch? Is that what's happening here? Permafrost. So 6 damage. We can do exactly lethal. So we play this and we put this card away. We get to go to our sideboard and give the haste spell. And we kill him! Murder him good. He didn't really interact with us, so... I'm aware. I need to finish that up. I'm trying to grind up to master, so losing in the ladder actually hurts me. So I wanted to make sure I finished it. It's just P9. We can make him wait. Alright. We're here. We're ready. This is round 3 of Vintage League. We're playing dragons. Dragon Wizards, and we're playing against P9, who's probably on some kind of degenerate shit. We have an Ancestral and a Cruise in our deck, so we don't even have to grant our own wish of drawing multiple Ancestrals off our Ancestrals. We can just have them all in our opener anyways. He's played a Tundra and passed. What we're gonna do is we're gonna play a Volk and we're gonna play a Sapphire. I'm gonna preordain now, and then if we see a nice opportunity, we'll try to resolve an Ancestral. Ooh, I like a Pyroblast in this matchup. So we're gonna pass it back to him. We'll hold up in Pyroblast for something like, I don't know, maybe he decided he didn't want to play degenerate shit anymore and wanted to play Standstill. This is his own Ancestral. Brainstorm with no fetch. That Brainstorm with no fetch is fine. I could take this opportunity to resolve Ancestral, but then once again, we're going up to 9 cards and we'd have to discard 2 cards. Not very profitable for us. And I think Pyroblast will end up having better targets than Brainstorm. He's only getting to put 1 back, or he gets to put 2 back, but 1 goes back to his hand when he draws. So he can really only shuffle 1 away. Strip Mine is obnoxious. I'm not going to float red here because that telegraphs Pyroblast too much. Once again, I don't think I'm going to cast Ancestral here. I really don't want to get Flusterstormed. We have Ancestral plus Pyroblast back up on our turn, so... Ruby, huh? Ruby what? Ruby Ancestral. Jeez, if he has his own Pyroblast, I'm going to be so tilted. I do think we're going to force this, though. We have a lot of refill. It's pretty reasonable to force this here. So, didn't look like he has his own Pyroblasts. I'm going to play out my Scalding Tarn to be safe. And we're going to fire off our own Ancestral. Nice, nice. We have a Skill Step. We have a Pyroblast. We hit our land drop. We have a Fetch Land. We should be able to cruise soon. We're looking really good here. We don't know exactly what our opponent's up to still. But we're looking pretty good. Volcanic Island. Is it a DAC? It is a DAC. We're 100% snapping off a Pyroblast on this DAC. For sure. We do not want to lose our Sapphire. That would be bad. So now we're getting closer to cruise. I don't want to get rid of... Okay, we're going to take the Time Walk first. I don't want to lose our Ancestral in our yard because we are playing double Snapcasters. So I'm going to go with Time Walk first, and then next turn with our extended graveyard, we should be a little bit better off here. Oh, even better. Let's figure out what he's up to. He's got a... Wow, he's playing just some kind of Jeskai Mentor. That's kind of off the wall for P9, actually. Normally, he's a bit more on the degenerate side. We have his hand really well covered. Really good for us. So we'll cruise and we'll try to leave Ancestral and Time Walk if we can. We can. So we'll leave both of our power cards there. We haven't played a land yet this turn. Is that correct? No, that's incorrect. I believe we have played a land. No, this is our extra turn, right? So we haven't played a land. So if we go blue, blue, gush, return our islands, play a volcanic, play a black lotus. It's happening. It's happening. Resolve Niv Mizzet, and the game is ours. Oh man. Oh wow. Unlucky for the 2 viewers who just left because we just resolved a turn 3 Niv Mizzet. I guess it's our extra turn 4. Oh man, that's great. He said, yeah, that might have been a good turn. Ooh. What did we say was in his hand? Oh, a bunch of stuff I don't care about? Ah, man. I think I'm just going to save this as a target, and we're just going to start really getting him here. Oh, man. Alright. Dragon Wizards, let's go. Alright, so he's Jeskai Mentor, so we're definitely going to bring in a Pyroblast, and we're going to bring in some Flusterstorms. We're definitely going to go down at least one island, and I'm looking at... All these other cards are so good. We have a pretty unreal setup against other fair blue decks, so... I think we can go down another island, maybe? Oh, we can go down the mountain. We don't really need the mountain. I'm pretty happy. I like to keep some bolts in, especially if playing Jace Vryn's Prodigy as well as Mentor. This hand's fine. Yeah, you got an extra turn. Are you gonna try to force a DAC through here? Sure looks like it. So he'll have to have DAC in a blue. We are gonna be out of stuff. I can let this resolve and then Pyroblast it, but then he can have Skill Step. It's a tough call. We can't play out our Sapphire until the DAC is gone. We can still Pyroblast it after. My only problem here is if we force and we don't draw anything off the top for a couple turns, we're in trouble. But our Pyroblast should cover us pretty well. It's likely he'll pitch a misstep with a force anyways. I think this is fine. I still am not going to play out the Sapphire. I don't want him to play like second DAC mental misstep. That's a good one. We have the match for that, though. Oh, I guess at least one guy. Hopefully this doesn't get stepped. Didn't get stepped. So we just have to beat an elemental. Not terrible. Let's see what he does with his Preordain. He went top with his Preordain. Ooh, a Wasteland's a good one. That's a good reason to top. Man, that draw is not very good. That's very high on my list of not very good draws. I can't believe he has a Wasteland. He probably only has one Wasteland in his list. We're looking for our own cantrips now. Yo, what up? Welcome. Oh my god, really? Ugh, Strip Mine is so brutal there. Yeah, vintage hype. Whose is that? Is that Brassman's? Yeah. Hey, we got a log too. Big game. You guys are in for a treat. We're currently 2-0 with Niv Mizzet Sarkin. We've already casted Niv Mizzet on turn 3, and we've killed someone with Sarkin's Dragons tonight. I got that right here. It's beautiful. It's been a good one so far. This really... What is this? Is this a Snapcap? What is this? What is blue? Is he got to dig? Oh, man. The Strip Mine following the Wasteland is so absurd. So absurd. What is this? Oh my god. We just gonna keep playing that every time we walk in chat now. See how it is. Makes sense. It's so unfortunate because I had to keep playing. I had to keep playing these Valks out so I could hold up Pyroblast, and he just happened to have Strip Waste both times. Not much I can do about it. I really I wanted to strip him back, but so is this another DAC? All right, well, I don't think he plays more than one Waste, but he could play up to 3 or something. All right, well, we countered another DAC, so we're just still slowly dying to this elemental. Time Walk. Is Time Walk better than having Force of Will? I don't think so. I think we can hold the Time Walk for now. We know he doesn't have any more lands. He might have some lands. He could have been holding them to DAC them away. Still not on a fast clock, so... We're still not very bad. We're still not... it's not bad for us yet. I'd like to draw a cruise this turn. Like, we really need to force that. I'm glad I held my time walk. Come on, Eileen. Hopefully he doesn't have any more gas, because we certainly are out of gas. This is where he just slams an Ancestral on us. Is it our turn to draw an Ancestral? No, 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 don't actually slam an Ancestral. Come on, why did I say that? Why did I say it, Log? If I hadn't said it, it would never have happened. But I had to say it, so now we're getting Ancestral. You know, just like... You know, that's not a very skillful step. He has 7 cards in hand now. Fuck off. What do you do with this? You went top, top? Why did he always goes top, top? Maybe he doesn't know what bad cards are. Maybe he didn't put any bad cards in his deck. Like, imagine if we draw Sarkin this turn, it's gonna look real bad. Or Niv Mizzet, also gonna look real bad. Maybe I can't take out... Jesus Christ. Maybe I can't take out 2 lands. Maybe I can only take out 1 land. 2 lands might be too many. I could have just like paid for that misstep with full mana, but also not. I don't know. Compelling arguments, really. I can't really represent anything, so I probably should have paid with mana, because I would have had a if I had a Pyroblast or a misstep, I would have countered his original Ancestral, and come on. Look at this! Time Walk Ancestral Cruise! So brutal. I wish I could be a powerful Xerox Wizards. Ugh. Blah. Doing it! He's got a Null Rod in his deck. Should we tell him that he doesn't want to Null Rod us? Fuck that. Stop it! Well, these are not doing anything, so... Oh my god. Everything is just 1 turn too late. Just over and over again. Every time. It's just 1 turn too late. There's 1 elemental. If there wasn't 1 elemental in play, we'd be okay. But what can you possibly get with a Merchant Scroll? Dig through time? Gosh. And we're 1 turn too late. I guess we did this to ourselves because... Oh yeah, that's a good one. I should have played out the Sapphire last turn first. So that one's on me. We are most certainly dying to this guy. I can't even cast this Gush. Even if I wanted to, I can't cast Gush. Even if I did, it would get Flusterstormed 100% of the time. I think I might have boarded out too many. I'll get you. I'm done with this. You're getting Pyroblasted. I'm having nothing to do with that ponder. Oh, aha, my own ponder. What now? What now? Ah. Okay. I'm not playing this game very well, but I also think I lost the minute he resolved Ancestral into Cruise, so... You know what? I'm actually just done. This isn't worth it. Alright, we'll play game 3. I think I might have wanted one more island in my deck. And I think I really want all of these. I don't really need a Mind Break Trap. I'm kind of off the whole Mind Break Trap in the blue mirrors. It's like niche, sometimes good. It might be better than a Force of Will. Could be. Holy crap, the tweet you just liked, Matt, about the emails. Holy moly. Alright, so hopefully this one goes a little smoother. We had some bumps in the road on that game too. Feel like it's pretty easy to fall behind in card advantage in these mirrors where someone resolves an Ancestral and then they resolve a Treasure Cruise because they always are drawn into each other, and just how it goes sometimes. But when both sides draw cards, they're really interesting. He did visit earlier, Log, so it really is his fault, I have to say. Yo, Log, do you know which number is the skill step quote? Because that's very important to me. Alright, Ancestral, does it resolve? Skill step. Why do they always have a skill step? I'm never casting this Niv Mizzet, right? Ancestral, does it resolve? Second skill step? Jesus Christ. I don't have so many skills. Do you have your own Ancestral? Oh, I was so close to losing it. Alright, we have another Ancestral because we have our Snapcaster Mage, but I just like, I feel like, is how I feel. Hopefully this is, oh, if he has a third skill step, we're really gonna get him. But if he has a Force of Will, we're really not gonna get him. Alright, yeah, we resolved one. God bless. Skill step is 8, and I can't believe I won this game as 6. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Sorry is all about PO, which I respect and love. We will play a PO league if we are able to complete this league at some point in time. But everyone keeps playing stupid blue mirrors against me, so they don't finish. Which is really bad for us if people are going to play a PO league, because PO is really bad against stupid blue decks. Sorry, have you watched all the videos on my YouTube channel yet? There's a lot of PO on the YouTube. Wow. Hold on. That's amazing. Thanks. No, actually, like, I'm gonna stop and say thank you to Sorry, because they don't get that many views. So it's probably all him, which I appreciate a lot. So thank you to Sorry. Sorry? Sorry. Alright, so hopefully I can kill him with this Snapcaster Mage in 6 turns. So that's the new plan, friends. If we do that, we can play more Magic against other people. We currently have counterspells for most things that are not Young Pyromancer. So as long as we don't get Young Pyromancered, we're in good shape here. It's not good enough, though it will cast our Niv Mizzet if we draw it. I'm pretty much going to counter most cantrips because I really cannot take him casting a Young Pyromancer. Unless I draw my Spell Snare. Uh-oh. Is it time? That's fair. I probably shouldn't do that. Is this a... Do I play this Sarkin? Is it even worth it? I'm not playing Sarkin. It's not worth it. I need all this mana to pay for Flusterstorms. I don't think the Sarkin's worth it. I don't want to pitch any of these cards. No! I can't beat Swords to Plowshares. I should have played the Sarkin, chat. I should have played the Sarkin. This is unfortunate. I didn't have any skill steps left. No. I came here to kill him, though. Alright, we'll draw bad cards next turn, and then we'll have plenty of things to do. No, it would be awesome if we draw Niv Mizzet. No, that's a Scalding Tarn. Okay. Alright. I choose to play the Sarkin. Does it resolve? Question number 1. Does it resolve? He's so conflicted. Sarkin's been great. He makes 4 dragons. Track fetch. Take 1. I'm Justin. I would like to Pyroblast your Force of Will. What say you? You would like to Brainstorm. No. I would like to Pyroblast your Brainstorm. Alright, he's at 1 card, and it's not another counterspell. I would like to plus Sarkin and discard this mana. And I draw another... It's fine. Next turn, we can discard this Sarkin. Maybe I was supposed to use Flusterstorm there, so that I could Pyroblast this Treasure Cruise that he clearly has. Yeah, I definitely wanted to Flusterstorm it. So I was doing the math, and he has a bunch of mana open, so I was trying to make... So the problem ends up being if he has another counterspell, if he has his own Flusterstorm, I'm in a really big hole if I don't hold Flusterstorm. But I think it was probably worth the risk because of how dead Flusterstorm is. So. Because now he's going to resolve a Jace or something. Yeah. Like, probably wanted... What is this? A Null Rod? Sure, that's fine. We can still cast Niv Mizzet. Oh, that's a really bad draw. So now he's gonna flip into... I guess it's still just Preordain, which isn't terrible. I don't really think I need the second Sarkhan still. A Lightning Bolt. Yeah, that's a good one. Bolt the Chase? Sure. Yes, I know. So, Log, my thought process was, if he has his last card as Flusterstorm, I'm in trouble. You know? That's my thought process. I'm going to discard one of the Flusterstorms here so I can play the Niv Mizzet when we draw it. That's a sick one. That's so good. Holy crap. Okay, yeah, that's nuts. You know how powerful of a wizard I am? Very powerful wizard. I should crack this fetch soon. I'm probably just pitching this, hold on, let's strip first. I think I'm just pitching this Flusterstorm. Well, nah, I'm just not gonna discard any cards. So this end of turn here, we're gonna snap Bolt, I guess, is probably fine. I guess we could just snap Time Walk on our turn and make 5 dragons. We probably should have deep analysis. We probably should have done a lot of things. Ponder stinks. Alright, doesn't matter. The game is over. We were crowned the blue victor, which, when you win a blue battle, you're automatically the better Magic player. So, just saying. Don't tell P9 that. But, Sarkhan's not bad. It rummages. It certainly draws at least one card whenever you want it to. Alright. The streak continues. Will this be the legendary 5-0 with Niv Mizzet? Or will we get absolutely run over in 2 games by Survival and get the pity chest?